Hello? Is my microphone with the filters on? Yes. Blend these nuts. Are you sure you want that? You're certain that's what you want. Let's put some music on. Hello. What was that? That one that I always use. Retro game music. Hello. Okay, please don't blow up my ears. Okay, thank God that didn't blow up my ears. Hello. How is everyone? Could be a little bit quieter, I think. There we go. You're trying to convince me to play Big Walk? Well, that's, I mean, I wanted to stream it, so I don't know. That's the reason I bought it. But I guess it could always be like a party game when we finally watch Shrek 2, right? Or when you're feeling like streaming it. Or I could just do a solo Big Walk, the solo adventure Big Walk. That could be I don't know. I do want to play it though. I did get it. There's been so many posts on Twitter that I've seen of it already, and I just like scroll past them whenever I see them because I don't want to have any of them spoiled because there's a bunch of puzzles in it. So I'm trying to avoid seeing people completing all the puzzles. This would be a perfect stream to use the tablet setting. I would have to open VTube Studio on my main PC though. You don't think you can play it solo? You underestimate me? Unbelievable. Actually, how much? I don't actually know how much Blender uses. Like my GPU when I'm like rendering. Should I try switching it? I should probably try, at least try it, right? Use the, why is that video so loud? Then the audio is supposed to be normalized on it, but it's just like super loud and I don't know why. Us in the summer, yeah. Real. This would be a perfect stream to use the tablet mode on this model. I would have to switch to main PC. I might try it. Hold on, let me try it. Wait. Tablet mode, fancy. I just have to do some stuff real quick. But yeah, I've been learning a little bit of Blender. At least I did the donut tutorial. I can show you that in a second here. Well, not exactly in a second. I have to copy some files real quick. Um, all right. Gotta lean up over here. This folder to you. Accept. What a nice donut. Yeah, I can show you that in a second. I just have to get the files for this model over on my main computer, and then I'll try switching over to it. There, models, replace the files. Okay. Okay. Let me try switching over. What? It's missing a DLL file. Hold on. You had such a stressful day. You ended up getting Mackey's and an iced coffee, but now you need another coffee. And then when you start work, a third coffee. Right? What? Okay. I think I need to. Oh, you. Whoa. Gee. Oh. Okay. Jeez. Code cannot proceed because Unity player DLL was not found. Okay. Then find it. It's the one Cypress added. Hello, Cypress. Bit of an overreaction, don't you think? Um, completely valid crash. Yeah. I'm like worried that if I uninstall this and then reinstall it, it will like break. I think there'll be a off stream thing. So I'll have to back up a bunch of files. Real nice. Okay, that's not what I clicked on. There we go. The famous moderator. What you were trying to do, gonna be honest. I was gonna try to open this model on my main computer so I could use the tablet. Toggle, but my VTube Studio is missing a DLL file, apparently, so I can't open it. So, I don't know. I'll try launching it one more time, see if it breaks. Oh, no? Okay, it fixed this time. What the heck happened? I verified it on Steam. I did the verify integrity of the cache. And then it was like, no, doesn't work. You're going to have to reinstall it. So then I did it again and then it worked this time. Okay. Oh, I got a background on for this. That's not supposed to be like that. Wake up. Oh. Okay, there we go. All of this because I just wanted to use what is the toggle? uh just add the toggle in my Stream Deck. Sir, change it back? What? Do you hate him? I don't think the squeeze worked. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is too broken to do on dual PC. I'd be better off trying to find a way to send my mouse inputs to my second PC. Any shakes? Any squeezers? What the fuck? Okay, I gotta wait for it to open on the other one. There he is. Hope I'm treating your old PC good. I'm abusing it. Anytime I'm not using it to stream, I have Furmark and Prime 95 open to max out the RAM, GPU, and CPU at all times. You're taking it back. Like, literally, it's, like, only ever on when I'm streaming, and that's it. Yeah, and running all the mods nigh on Minecraft, the server, private server. Actually, I can't even, like I can't even, like, store, like, a Minecraft server on the second PC because the SSD I got for it is so small. It had, like, enough room for the operating system and, like, a few extra things. I haven't even played a super intense game since getting it. I mean, I guess I was lagging on Pale World. I turned the graphics down, but I was technically overloading it on Pale World. Load up PCSX2? I don't have PCSX2, okay. I know you're, like, obsessed with PCSX2 right now, but I don't have that sort of thing. Always goes back to Pokemon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't have emulators, okay? It's not the sort of thing that I would have. I have it's not something I would install. And I certainly wouldn't have Sega Classics Collection or Midnight Club 3 or anything like that on it. If I did, that definitely wouldn't be something that I would do. This isn't the Gran Turismo 3 intro music. Which one even would it be? This one? I'm actually not sure. Do you have so many games? I think it'd be this one, right? Not that one. This one? Not that one. This one? No. Well, anyway, the point being, I don't have that. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, you're like going back through and playing every single PS2 game known to man. Any music? Oh, it was just playing a really quiet song on YouTube. .95% of what you have is racing games. Okay. Should I put on the Spotify music? I don't know if. I guess if I do that, I can't really. Could I stream to YouTube? I could. I don't think my Spotify picks up on YouTube, though. It's dead silent. My voice is loud. Well, yeah. Everyone says my audio mixing is good, and then I listen back to it, like after stream, and the game is like always way quieter than my voice. I'm just like booming over it. So I record it on separate tracks now. Missed out on a lot of different racing games. Just an excuse to play them. Yeah, there you go. Here, should I put on Spotify? Should be allowed to the game. Yeah, it should be. Not like by a huge amount, but like, you know. Would you prefer this music? I clicked shuffle, by the way. 20% ish louder. Okay. Oh, how much is 20% ish on this? Turn it up. Why is this like not? Hold on. Client area. I guess we'll just have like a little bit of background here. It's fine, right? Yeah, I can show you my donut. I have 4 saves of it, so you can see the progression of my work through the donut. I was following Blender Guru. I don't remember his name. It was Andrew Price? His updated donut guide. Me if I was Violet. I actually tried doing the donut. A long time ago. A long time ago. But I don't know, it just wasn't really clicking for me when I tried doing it the first time. So I went back and tried it again, and it was sorta clicking this time. Like a lot of basic things were making more sense. He actually starts it with a coffee mug instead of a donut, or that he makes you he has you put the shape of the donut down, which is just like you just add a torus and like size it. But you actually start with a coffee cup, which is, you know, of course, just like a cylinder that you mess around with. And then the second step is adding. My second save was after I made the handle, like reshaped the cup a bit, as you can see. Adding a table, which is just a plane. It has like no depth whatsoever. It's just like a sheet of paper, basically. Putting icing on the donut. And making a plate. And then like just like coloring them in a little bit. Just like basic colors and like how to put this on top of it. An IKEA desk. Yeah, I made an IKEA desk. This is like, this isn't render. This is materials. Yeah, this is what it looks like in a render. Like this is what the final product looks like in like a render view. Well, sort of. A little fruit. I got an ice dweller in the chat. Okay. So this is where I made my first object with like no guiding or hand holding whatsoever. You just like make a plate. And then he shows you in the next video how he made his, but I just stuck with the one that I made. Mod, more like a bouncer. White knight mod. And then the third iteration. Let's see, what was I doing here? Oh yes, this was UV unwrapping and materials like textures. There we go. I don't know why the plate kept moving back down into the table, but this is give the donut a million polygons. How could I do that? More subdivisions? Blender stopped working. I tried to subdivide it a billion times. Donut. Hello, Trail. How's it going? I tried to add subdivision on top of a subdivision, and Blender didn't like that. Because they're probably the poops who come into TT. What does TT mean? Anyway, this is UV unwrapping and textures. Like here you can see. Nice unwrapped texture. This is still on the coffee. Hold on. This is where are you? Base, I think. This is also where I learned some shading stuff. Raspberry in it. Yeah, maybe. It was like shading nodes. To be fair, with the shading nodes, I did learn the manual way of doing it, like adding everything in manually, but in his tutorial, he's got a plugin that will add textures with like bump mapping and stuff on it. So if you like look really closely at the icing, you can see it has like a little bit of extra texture on it that makes it a little more 3D looking. How to Train Your Dragon comment killed me. I thought HOTD was How to Train Your Dragon. So I do know how to add the textures myself using like the nodes and stuff. Because the nodes is kind of like very similar to what's it called in DaVinci? Fusion, I think. Yeah, Fusion. DaVinci uses a node system like this in Fusion. So it was kind of familiar already. But he's got it had like a one-click sort of solution, and it was kind of just like like, okay, I know how to do it manually, so let's like do the rest of the textures quickly with a plugin, and then we can move on. We can move on to the next step. Did I add any rendering to this? No, I didn't. The final one was all about uh adding sprinkles to the donut and like final rendering, like lighting and stuff. Okay. Why did it open it opened my temp folder? Haters will say this is AI. So this one was about setting up the camera. How does materials look? Here we go. This is setting up the camera, the lights, some finishing touches on textures, learning about what's it called? Scatter on surface, and like texture painting for heat maps. I think it's weight painting. Yeah. Putting like a heat map on something for the scatter on surface for these. Adding a circular plane with a texture for the coffee foam. Must have been the wind. And then adding lighting and stuff and putting like a small details like some extra sprinkles on the plate. And the lighting, which you can only see in rendering. I hope this doesn't crash my computer. Yeah, there we go. Which is where is it? I can just pull up the image itself. I wish it was easier to show the rent because like it's a pop-up window when I take a render, but it looks like this as a full render. 7:08 a.m. type lighting. But yeah, you can see it's just like just camera tricks and stuff. But yeah, that's that was the blender tutorial. The donut tutorial. It took me, I don't even remember how many hours. I think this was a 6-part series. Was it a 6-part series? I don't even remember now. Yeah, let me see. It should be my history. No, 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 no. No, 8. It was 8 parts. And each part was about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. So this is about 5 hours of learning and doing. Get to the point where you make streamer backgrounds and sell them on VGen. I don't know about that. But the whole point of this was that I wanted to learn Blender because I wanted to try making my own set piece for a video intro. Because I have like an idea of what I want it to look like, roughly. But I was like, oh, I don't have like any drawing ability, but I feel like I might be able to do it like in Blender because that's a lot of like just kind of moving lines around, you know? Gonna ask Red to mine. Look like a hoarder's house. I mean, I guess I would just have to like make some like derelict looking boxes, like a set of them, and then just scatter on surface and just stack them up everywhere. Um, but yeah, this is where it all starts from. A cube, a camera, and a light. Cinema. It all starts with the cube, as everything does. I didn't learn everything in this. There's still so much more to Blender that I don't know. I basically just learned the bare minimums. Have you seen the Cube movies? Is that the one where they have to escape the cube that's like constantly moving? I need an updated cinema. Each room's a trap. Yeah, I did not. But I watched a very extensive YouTube video on it and how they would actually solve the cube. And how like the second one or like the remake of it, was it a sequel or a remake? They like did the cube again and they like had a lot of plot holes in it. It didn't like work as well. So what I want to get is a good reference image. I need to find a shelf. Like an entertainment center shelf sort of thing. Yeah, something like this. Not that. Like a what was it? What was the result? IKEA bully? I need to find a good reference image. Yeah, I thought the in concept the cube was pretty good. In concept. I never watched the movie though. Did you like it? I'm assuming you watched it. I'm kind of looking for one of those older, yeah, one of those older style, well, except not like shaped like bricks, I guess. one of those older style entertainment centers where it was like the shelves in the bottom middle, but then also had like, yeah, like these up on the side and then the TV in the middle. You binged a lot of bottle movies? Bottle movies. Um, how do you add a reference model? I guess I could make my own TV, but like I already have one, I think, somewhere. Where did I save that? Movies mostly take place in one place. Oh, okay. Like Saw 1, I see. I have the meme redeem TV is a 3D model. Um I don't remember where I saved it though. So that's kind of bad. Oops. Okay. Maybe I can find it with everything. Search. It would be blend. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, I have too many files. I don't know. I don't remember where I saved it. No, no, no. It's not any of that. Surely I didn't save it in my pictures, right? Because I need something to like base it off of. I guess I could just make the shelf first and then base all the sizing off of that. Is it Billy? No. What is that called? This one. Uh, something like this. Minus these little weird hanging things. Like I want this. I want this and that. Like these two things I want. But like I don't know about this one. I want a big like open shelf on the left and then the bottom one. I also want open. I'm thinking like 3 layer. And then put like consoles and other stuff in it. The vague idea of consoles in it. I just don't know how big it would be. No, I don't want you to. Okay, I don't want you to access my location. Holy moly. Do you have like measurements? Yes, here we go. 180 centimeters. So about 1.8 meter long. Browsers, yeah. Do anything on a browser and it just tries to dox you. So we'll do about one. I might make it just like two. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I could do it like 2 by like point 0.5 or point 0.6. I think point 0.6 might be better. Two? So we tried 2 by point 0.6. Actually, you know what I should do? Um, TV bench. I should pull up a measurement chart of one. Or should I just wing it? Who's gonna notice, right? Can I just post that in there? Oh, I can. Okay. No, I can't. I need to. Can I save this picture? Save that. Name a more iconic duo, right? Browsers and doxing you. I need you to. Yeah, whatever. You just go back there. You're just there for measurements as a reference. Probably dox you a handful of times at this point. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Okay, let's start by sizing this. Whoa. Okay, how big is this? 0.2? About? How thick are they on this? It doesn't say. It looks a bit too thick though. Let's do maybe that. Wait, how big is one of these like Okay, that's not at all where I was trying to do that. Drag loose and measured X to remove active ruler control while dragging to snap. Measure surface thickness. I can't I can't select these zeros. No, stop. Please. I'm holding shift. I swear I am. Is it shift while dragging to measure surface thickness? Okay, this is 2 meters. I think. I don't know. I've never used the ruler before. Guess I'm off to Windy Welly. You think I live in the South Island? Okay. Can you guys stop doxing each other for a second? I get rid of these rulers. Okay, how thick should this be? 39 centimeter. I need it about there. I think maybe I just stick to this length. I think I want to assume each square is 1 meter, right? I think this looks decent enough as a base. I guess if it's proportional, right? Like proportionally, it's the same size, then I can just scale it up or down if I need to, as needed. So I'll go ahead and make 2 loop cuts here, probably about there-ish. Will that be too thick, I wonder? No, surely not. You always act the victim, but you antagonize me first always. Not always, just most of the time. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and extrude these up. How tall they got this? 59.5 centimeters. This is, these are quite thick then, aren't they? Hmm. I'm wondering how I can move these to equal distances from the edge. Because right now this feels like it's kind of... These edges are kind of like thick, you know? I don't want these faces as thick as they are. Bad bite. Okay. Hmm. Gee, I think a smarter way of doing this. Okay, this is ridiculous. I just want to... Miss Cat, hello. Thank you for 3 months. Thank you for the resub. Oh, you're adding emotes for her? Okay. It's like cold in here. Freezing. Not really, but like my nose is cold and it's running. I have to fix mine so you can add them. Were you even in an editor on mine to begin with? I don't remember. Um, let's dissolve these. I think a smarter way of doing this would to be grab this face, not extrude it, grab it. Okay, I might have to just... No, I gotta grab the... that, right? No? Maybe X-ray it? There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, maybe I move this up. We'll do about 0.7 meters. Like that. No, he's trying to slip in. According to some TE, I am, but you can't edit emotes. Oh well. What can you do, right? Nothing. What emotes were you even adding to hers? Glorp shit. So I was thinking it might be smarter to just make a solid block and then just like punch holes in it. There is a cat hair. There's a cat hair like wrapped around my mic and it was like flying up into my face. Okay, so what I'm thinking is... No, not that. Uh, Uh, it's Flat Friday in New Zealand. Flat Friday, baby. I'm like trying to add a loop cut, but it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Why was it like... Why are you being so finicky? Libro, 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 libro. Wait, what? I don't even remember what I set for this one. Okay. This is my favorite. Have I seen the new? I have not. Ever since the Onion bought it. Okay, I want to make it about 0.97. Or is that too thin? Maybe I should go like 0.96 instead. There he is. I should just do it like this. There we go. Oh, that means they're not perfectly even apart. Hold on. I'll redo it one more time. Except I'll use the actual tool. 0.96. Hey, who's shaking me? I'm focusing. 0.96. There we go. Libro, libro, libro. Can you put a hot anime girl on your mug? Yeah, sure. Just send me one. I guess. I also have not looked at, like, setting custom textures up at all, so. She's gonna send a selfie. Not even, like, of her character, just, like, a selfie. Let's do 8.8. Yeah, that looks good. Whoops. Set this to 8.8. There we go. We got something started here. Legit. Song makes you want to crack open a cold one with the boys while backflipping monster trucks and racing motorbikes. You know, I've always heard this story about this song. I never actually looked too much into it if it was true, but didn't he make this song after he, like, died, but they brought him back with a defibrillator or something? Yeah, yeah. You sent me some art. Okay. Some Kiwi mug branding. Where even is the texture thing for it? Gooner art. Okay. Let's continue making some cuts in this. He technically died from a drug OD and was like, hell yeah, brother, let's do it again. Yeah, they kickstarted his heart. Now that's rock and roll. Okay, I set this to this, and then I make 2 cuts. Right? What is clamp? Mirror editing? I want it to do, how do you do a loop cut? But then like make 2 cuts and then just push them apart. Like instead of moving them up and down together, I want them to go the opposite way of each other. How does that work? Let's see if I can find anything. The Ultimate Loop Cuts Guide. Slide 2 edge loops away from each other. That's what I want. Scaling. Beveling. Just create a new edge loop. Then right click, leave it in place. Select the new created edge loop and bevel it with Control B. Oh. Do that. Hey. Okay. Something like that. Hey. Ooh. Thank you for the gift sub, Shar. Naughty cat for shaking me? Rocks. Who the hell Brian say? I love your coffee. Yeah. This is a really good chibi model. I need to do some of the textures on it, but like I got like this whole thing going on right now, and then I have a video edit I still need to do, and I got like the textures on this chibi model to do, and $34 US. Yeah, it's like really cheap for what it is. Let's go ahead and bevel these. I'm thinking like, do I want it like this and then just put holes in these? Or should I make it more like this back here and have multiple like squares? I should probably do it that way, right? Oops. We'll put a loop cut there, and then we'll bevel it out a little bit. Like that. Oh, I gotta add a bevel here as well. Right about there. There we go. This is looking like something. Send link. Yeah, it's a customizable chibi. Very cheap. There's so many things you can do with it as well. It's by the same people who did the same person who did Emote Lab. If you know that program, which I use that a lot. 90% of the Two and crew are American. Yeah. They certainly weren't American to start with, but you know. So I guess we want to do this and just delete all these faces. Well, not that. Oh yeah, this is like an empty cube. I forgot about that. How do we add the inside of a cube? How do you make... How do you make it solid all the way? How to fill the mesh inner? Box selects visible out from rectangle mode. Add select. Phrase select, and you also use this. I suppose I could... If I do it like this... Does that create... No, that makes a fucked up looking face. Did I select them wrong or something? How do I make the inside of this, I wonder? Because I need faces like that. I don't know if there's a faster way to do this. I mean, this would work. It would just, you know... I guess I could just do it this way. Whoops. Because that does what I want it to do. Your shout. Everyone becoming a VTuber. These lords tell us most of crew is Kiwis. It's really funny because everyone over there is in the audio space. It's basically equated with her. Like, what? The ultimate combo? Oh yeah, bald and mustache. The ladies love it. Well, I guess for a lack of a better way of knowing how to do this, since I don't know how to use Blender, I'm just going to do it the manual way. Wait, what? What? When did this happen? That's not supposed to be like that. Why is this? Why is just these two vertices not straight? Well, these ones aren't either. How did that happen? Did it happen when I did the bevel? Can I straighten them out? Turn on X-ray mode. Let me hide this. It's kind of distracting. How did they get misaligned? Are they aligned on this side? No. I don't understand how these got misaligned. Can I just select these two, maybe? And just move them over? I think her mother runs her music festivals over there or something. That looks whack. No, don't say that. No, don't say that. It's fine. Everything is all good. I just need to straighten it out a little bit. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's looking better. I just got to fix this other one. How did this even happen? Okay, I don't need you to do that. I'll just line it up best I can. I mean, it matters a little bit, like it doesn't, but it doesn't actually matter that much. Okay, let's select these. Oh, my nose. Okay, I just want this. We'll zoom in on it. There we go. There we go. Any other weird things going on? I don't think so. I think those are all good now. Sniffer? My nose has just been running nonstop for like 2 weeks now because I'm like always cold at work. You really want to learn Blender to do Final Fantasy 14 mods, but like you get distracted by audio stuff. Such is life. Hello, Bobby. Welcome back. Once again. Yo, what's blending? Ah, there's a cat hair in my nose now. I'm making an entertainment center for like a TV. Sort of like this. Attempting to, anyway. Okay, let's get rid of these faces. And I guess we'll just do this the hard way because I don't know the easy way. Add some faces. How does one blend in entertainment center? Just like this. It's too big? How do you know? Tell me how big is this entertainment center in meters? This could just be like a model size. This could be like less than a centimeter like big. You don't know. It's not, but how would one know? I don't know. You're gonna say 2 meters? Just about, yeah. What matters is if everything on it, whoops, is proportional. Like, it doesn't matter if the whole thing is, like, huge. It doesn't matter if this is, like, a 15-meter, like, entertainment center, right? Just as long as everything is proportionally correct on it, I could just select the whole thing and make it as big or as small as I want. Sure there's probably a faster way to select these, but, I'm working with what I know, and that is selective vertices, add face. I could probably do it like, oh, uh, I probably could do it that way, like X-ray mode facing a single direction, but then I can't see if I'm actually adding the faces, so I don't know. I'll just keep doing it this way. It's content. I think I can do control at least. Yeah. Okay, this one's done. So I'm just gonna do this down here. Ooh, I don't know. I probably shouldn't do that because it just selected the wrong vertice. I would have added an extra face I didn't mean to do. I don't need no Z fighting. Control? Yeah, aren't they making a sequel? Someone built a gigantic room with oversized objects to make you feel like an ant. You could visit, and Justice 4 would definitely be an experience you'd be fine having. All I would think is that the bedroom level from Trouble in Terrorist Town. Good times, good times. Luckily, this is just a prop model, so it doesn't need structural integrity. It just has to appear like it has structural integrity. Wow. Look at it. And then I guess the idea is that I can just put like little props in these. Maybe I should put a door on one. Maybe I might be able to do like a glass door on them. I don't really, I don't know if I want to do a glass door though. A prequel to Control, nice. Char ass song. I don't think Char's even seen the SpongeBob movie, has she? You have? Oh, okay. Good movie. What am I making? I'm making a TV entertainment center. Mm. Maybe I should make it more like this one and get rid of these little spots here instead of just making it like a. That might look good. Okay, if I do this and then I dissolve them, I don't think that does anything. No. Edges? No. Faces. Yeah, maybe if I'd get rid of the faces here, then it's not just like a cube. Oh, I gotta get rid of these as well. How am I gonna get rid of these? Oh, there we go. Delete edges. Why didn't they delete before? Whatever. Now here's a song you'd play. um. Whoa. Okay, I don't want that. You fill these in. Can I dissolve these? Yeah, there we go. So then if I select these, add a face, then select these and then dissolve the edges. Yeah. Holy smokes, he's doing it. Go ahead and dissolve those. Don't forget the backside. Not that the backside of this really matters. I might leave those there. But these I'll dissolve. Whoops. There we go. Banger. Dissolve these. Blend these. I wonder what it would look like if I got rid of this part. Or maybe I just leave it like this. Because, I mean, this looks pretty good. Right? Yeah, let me go into object mode. How I wish I was. Huh? The song. Oh. I am Steve. I think this looks pretty good. I'm not sure if I want to do anything else with the shape. Like I just wanted it to be like pretty simple. Flint and steel. And then I'm gonna make another object that is a like tall shelf and then just duplicate it and put it on the other side. And then I'm gonna put the TV on top and then put some stuff on the shelves. I don't know what, but something. So let's turn on material preview. What do we got for free textures on here? Grass, ash wood board, gold paint, ceramic. I'm looking for like a wood. Asphalt? No. Galvanized steel. Small rocks on dirt. Wicker. I just need a nice, like, dark wood, I think. Poplar bark? No. Should I be in the shading? Rendering? No, shading. Shingles, terracotta, rusted, sunset, whiskey glass, rock. Jack Black is just Jack Black in every movie. Like he's never the character he's betraying. It's just Jack Black. Hey. Roll models. Oh, I think these aren't textures. I think we're in models now. Yeah, okay. Download with Pro. Well, there is a lot of wooden textures, but I don't have money, so we're gonna stick to free stuff. Get that away from me. Let's put this on. There we go. Material. Assign. That's because I'm not a material. That's why. Okay, I need to unwrap this. Angle-based, conformal. This is... And can I gridify it? What do normalize? What does that look like? Rectify? Nah. I need to make a cut. How do you make the how do you make the UV cut again? I don't remember. If only Avenged Sevenfold still sounded like this. Yeah, didn't they like kind of change a lot? How do you make the... what was the key for it? I don't remember. Maybe it was like... Oh, I don't have the line here anymore. Oh, I'm so stupid. Shit. Okay. I need to make... Is it subdivide? No. How do you hit an edge? No. Is it just F? Okay, it is F. Okay. I need to add this line back. So I can unwrap it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, is that selected everything? I think so. So if I mark a seam here? Avenged Sevenfold peaked at Afterlife for you. Yeah, I have a few A7X songs, but they're like, it's a lot of old stuff. Can I just do like, yeah, it might be better to just do it this way. Turn on X-ray mode. And then just grab it like that. Does that work? Sort of. Can I gridify it? What the fuck? Just scoot that over there. And we'll grab this and gridify that. We can just move that up there. We'll gridify that. Does that need to be normalized? Not really. Huh. What the fuck kind of question is that? What is, well, it's because this isn't even, this is like a separate island. Okay. Whoops. What the hell kind of question is that? I mean, that doesn't look too bad. This is like a terrible unwrapping, but I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know. The texture doesn't have to match up perfectly, right? Not with something like this. These are kind of stretched though. Mm, maybe just do it this way. Well, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's like no stretched parts, so I think for 100 bits. That'd be fruit and fast. Are you alive or are you dead? Symmetrize? I don't know about that. I think maybe I'm worrying about this too much because, like, you won't even really see the texture on this. You will, like, from this angle. Like, it'll be from, like, my idea is that you'll be seeing it from, like, this side. So as long as it looks good from, like, this side. That's all that really matters. Um, can I dissolve these? No edges dissolved. Is it because it has a seam on it? Oh, there we go. Oh, because it wasn't edges, it was vertices. Does that mess up the... No, okay, it doesn't mess up the UV. That's good, that's good. How's that? Yeah? Yeah? Good song. Don't I know it? Quick sippy. There we go. I guess this is pretty much like one object done, huh? Oh, I think what I need to do is I need to cut that. Um, scoot all this over. I kind of want to add a... No, not that. Let's do... RGB curves. Yeah, there we go. I want to make it darker. Yeah, like that. I have a proposition. What's that? Me, you, Mello, whoever else for Big Walk on Saturday. You stream and I'll record. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was easy. Do I want the whites to pop more? Yeah. What color? Do I want this like... I want it like kind of darker. Okay, maybe not that dark. Ooh, that looks good. You'll give me a plug even? Whoa. Free promo. Are you gonna put me on your mug? Okay, let's see. Do I wanna do anything with this? Maybe turn the saturation down a little bit. No, I kinda like oh, that looks pretty good, I think. Twitch partner giving up and becoming stream exposure. That clip. You just really love that one, huh? Do I want ambient occlusion on this? I can't really tell if there's much of a difference here. I don't think there is. Oh, it's because the factor isn't on. No, we don't want that. Okay, you can go away then. And then you can go in here. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that really either. Whoops. We can leave the normals on, I think. What about the roughness? Do I want to adjust the roughness myself? No, I think it was good with that on. Where's the link? Oh, it was so mean. This is so mean. It's doing a spacewalk right now. I can't believe the propaganda to make people think the Earth is round. I cannot believe it. The Earth is round. Ooh, hold on. I'm noticing something right here. This face right here. How does this work? Stitch? Whoa. Okay, maybe not that. Okay, what if we do what is a line seam? Does that work? I don't know how I don't actually know how this works. Oh yeah, okay, that looks better, I think. I just need to do that for this. Probably this one as well. Okay, what if I just do like all of these? What would that look like? Select two edge loops. Okay, that does not work. I think I'll set that one back. I mean, that looks fine. Cat donut is back in stock. Oh, the cat donut? Just gonna add boom roasted to it. What the fuck? Oh, the like little donut shaped little play place thing that they can run around in circles in. That cat donut. The tunnel, yeah. And some cat scratchers, 3 for 14. Or you could get them from Animates, 1 for $50. What do you think about that? Let's add a subdivision to this. Actually, I'm gonna save it first. um, TV stand base. I just want to see what it looks like. It's not gonna work. Yeah, look at that thing. Damn, look how cool that is. Holy. What would solidify look like on this? Uh, it doesn't really do anything. Not that I would use those modifiers for this anyway, because it's like, you know, it's just a cube. I don't need all this other stuff. Decimate. Oh, there's so many. Sorry, I'm like looking at all these. Normals. Not new file. Recalculate the normals just to be safe. Okay. I think this is pretty good. I just gotta make a big shelf now. Which I could probably do, to be honest, if I just, like, select if I just select, like, this, right? And I just duplicate that. I'll just need to, select this. And then select I just need to delete this part right here. How would I do that? I would dissolve it somehow, right? Hmm. Fucking skunks, dude. Yeah, fucking work, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How can I delete just this part? Can I just, no, that deletes everything that I want to keep. I just want to cut this part off, but it's like not a selectable part. Maybe it's just these two vertices. Oh yeah, there we go. Here we go. I can just cheat it. Because if I do this, right? I need to, hold on. Because this is still technically the same thing as this part. Like it's just, I didn't separate it. I need to separate it. Which I think is P. There we go. Now it's its own object. I wonder how I get rid of the seam on it. Tired, cold, hanging bed's looking great. Oh, thanks, fruit. Good luck. Goodbye. You gotta keep them separated. This keeps the seam. Do I need to get rid of the seam? Ooh. Hello again, Boggy. Welcome back. Okay. I want to make it. How do I want to make this? Because I can grab these. Maybe I grab here. Something like that. I don't want that. This? No. I could extrude it. Maybe I just duplicate it again. Or rather, I duplicate this part. I need to. There we go. So annoying. I want to select, yeah, like everything except for this bottom part here. Not crease. Like that. Unfortunately, bedtime. Good luck with your blending. All right. Thank you for the lurk, ball game. Have a good sleep. Extrude? Do I want to extrude it? Make it like that? Ooh, that really messes it up. I don't want to extrude it. Or do I? Something like that, maybe? Back in 3 hours, I can't fall asleep and you're still going? Yeah, I'll be at work, unfortunately. This is kind of annoying me right here. What is this? I think it's these. No, not you. Okay, well, I don't need those vertices, that's for sure. I messed up somewhere, but we'll just kind of bend it back into shape, I guess. That should be all right. You can see right here. Okay, maybe I do it like this. This is definitely not a good way of doing this, but I'll just patch it back together. And then can I just dissolve these vertices? No, it does not like that. Maybe the edge? Yeah, there we go. What is going on here? Zoom. Oh, it's because I'm focused on this object. I mean, does it look okay though? Like, even if the seam is messed up on it. Oh, what is going on here? I got like 2 faces here or something. Uh, okay, can I just do can I just dissolve these vertices and then put a new face in here? There we go. Blender. Hello, Noodle. How are you? Okay, don't. No, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look very good at all. Normalize? Whoa. Just got a huge Python error script message. Good time to save. Program that makes you crash out like no other. You tried learning it, didn't go well. Yeah, I've got I'm like barely know what I'm doing, but like I don't know. This is what I've got so far. These faces look so not good. Can I gridify just these? And then maybe rotate them? What is this? Oh, that's a weird stretched one. What am I making? I'm making a entertainment center. Right now I'm working on the big shelf next to it, and I kinda messed up the seaming and unwrapping, but, like, yeah, you know, I just want this. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do that. There we go. Okay, select this, rotate it. Wait, this didn't join? I thought this joined back together. IKEA furniture set I wanna buy for the living room. I like it. Well, I did base it off of an IKEA thing. I use an IKEA set as a reference. I'm missing some faces here. Okay. And then dissolve this edge. No? What about the vertices? Can I dissolve the vertices? No, that just completely ruins it. I can just add the faces back, I guess. What is going on here? Okay, there we go. I had like double faces there. I'll just add the faces back. Oops. Can you tell this is the second thing I've ever made in Blender? My second project ever? There we go. Okay, how does that look in the materials now? Why is there still a gap there? There's literally not a gap there though. What? Maybe there is. Am I crazy? I had the overlay. Oh no, there is. What? Didn't I just get rid of this? What the fuck? Is there two vertices here or just one? But there's like two over here? How does that happen? Can I just dissolve those and then just add some more back. Oh, I thought there was like two on top of each other there. With that. Normals. And now it's not in my UV. Why is it not in my UV? Huh? I'm so confused. Okay, can I just get rid of all of these? And then if I add new faces back, no. Will that work? Well, why is it not showing up over here? Huh? I'm so confused. Why is it just it like doesn't show up in the texture? Do I need to assign the material to it, maybe? Yes, okay, I just need to assign the material back to it. It was back on default material, I think. Okay, let's just try this. Mm, 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 mm. We'll assign all these to that, and then we'll UV unwrap them. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. I just don't, I'm not sure how would I fix this? Because it's not like I can just grab this and pull it down, you know? Do I need to fix it? I don't know. I don't really think I need to. Just as long as it looks okay on this side. think this one needs to be fixed. Here we go. That looks like something, right? Can I gridify this? And then drag this down, increase the size of it. Looks great to you. We're all good then. What about this one? Okay, these are separate. Oops. Uh-huh. Can I gridify this? Why do I keep doing that? I keep accidentally hiding it. I need to turn the overlay off. There we go. Mm, can you grab the whole thing, please? And we'll move that down a little bit. Not that you'd ever really see in there anyway. Do I want to turn this? No, I think I want to keep it that angle. Why is this one like it needs to be turned? What one is this? Oh, that's this one right here. You wouldn't even see that anyway. Um, I think I need to rotate this one. Maybe I should just leave it like how it was. Just some IKEA furniture. Okay. That's, whatever. That looks fine. No, that doesn't look fine, actually. That looks not good right here. There's like a seam. Oh, it's because there's like two textures here. Oh, it's because there's a line there. That's why. Can I stitch these maybe? Let's do, hold on. I think what I need to do is dissolve these edges. There we go. So they're not, it's all one piece and not segmented. Mm, can I stitch these maybe? That's looking like wood of some degree. What the hell happened to this? It's tiny. Okay, let's take a look around it real quick. Mm, why is it like a triangle though? Oh, is this the weird seam one? Yeah, let's make it more like square shaped. And then select the whole thing and just rotate it, I think. Yeah, sure. I mean, the idea I have for my intro anyway is gonna be in a dark room, so like these minor texture details you won't even really see that much. I'm just being like pedantic about it. Is this perfectly straight up and down? I think it is. It just like looks slightly tilted for some reason to me, but I don't think it is. It's going to be right up next to it. Maybe this isn't straight up and down, is it? No, it is. Maybe I'm just crazy. Like that? We'll line on this and put it in this. There we go. Can always come back to it. Yeah, but I think this might be good enough for an entertainment center. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta add a TV. I gotta find wherever I save that TV file. I don't know where it is. Otherwise, we may have to end up making our own, which will be an entire project. But then I'll just fill the shells with some random stuff. I don't know. I'll just put some like pictures in it. Just put like flat PNGs in it. That'd be something, right? Let's move this to a new collection. To the furniture collection. There we go. What could you put in there? I was just gonna make some simple looking consoles, like use like actual consoles as references, but like not like actually make the consoles themselves. You know what I mean? How does it look in a render? Very dark. You know why it looks very dark in a render? Because there's no light. Let's add a sun. There we go. Sun. I could do a point light as well. Ooh. Wow. Oh, it's like it's a real thing. Okay, so like realistically, it's gonna be like, let's see. There's gonna be like a TV glow here, and it's gonna be like that, pretty much. If that might even be darker, bigger radius. So I agonize over all those textures, and it's gonna look like pretty much like this. TV, nitty-gritty books, console, DVD player, yeah, that's kind of the idea. Just like stuff you'd find on, like, a entertainment shelf, like it's supposed to be I'm making the video or the intro mostly for the retro videos, but, I guess I could use it for, like, whatever, but, it'd be like DVD player, consoles, VHS tapes, that sort of thing. One of those VHS DVD player combos, if you remember those. I think we had one of those. But yeah, they were so good. I think we'll leave it at there. Uh, I made a big part of the set, I guess. I just need the TV and all the little knickknacks and stuff. I don't know how much I feel like I learned today, but who knows? Yeah, I guess we can head off then. Almost probably gonna go to bed. Oh, okay. Well, do I even like put this as an edited VOD? I guess I could on YouTube. So then I can get a bunch of comments that are like, bro, what are you doing? Don't you know you can just do this? And I'm like, no. No, I don't know. I didn't know that actually. I don't know anything. Brother, when he was a kid and he had this family vacation tape on VHS, and one day he was playing a Street Fighter game, and I think he was Tekken, and he accidentally sat on the remote and hit record while the VHS is still in it, recorded his video game play, and replaced the video of the family vacation. Well, you know, I'm sure he didn't get grounded for that. That's so funny. Just record over it. Upload it? Okay, okay. I guess we can raid into another chill stream. So we'll go to Junie, who's playing Power Wash. Power Wash. But yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye, VOD watchers. Uh, if you don't like the way that I did my blender, well, I guess that's too bad because this is my second ever project ever, and this one was totally unguided. So, I mean, it was just a bunch of boxes, but still, like and subscribe. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, they like hearing like and subscribe.